dick and he kissed me on my.
Well, last.
Yeah, I bet Chris misses
Shot.
Moss. I see you said
Chris says he misses sitting in base miles per hour, buckled up, listening to PTSD.
Let me invite you.
Me to kill me.
He can still.
I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, just see my long piss. I peed for a long time.
Chris smell bad. Oh,
Yeah, I on the cop to listen of course.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Cardi stand.
This nigga named M Can't. There's a nigga named N Can't. Come on, Chris. Oh, not bad. I didn't invite you yet. Hey, you want to play on All Pro or Pro, Chris?
I got 5-0 on Cardi stand.
Hello? We got 5-0 on Cardi stand. Hey, Chris, you here, bro?
All pro.
Okay.
Chris, don't talk if you're gay.
I got a steal. I got a bit of pack.
Hey, Ryan Newman's back in town.
On God?
Oh God. Hello, homies. This is Ryan Newman.
Watch, Chris is gonna use the Chiefs.
Chris is gonna use the Seahawks. Didn't the Seahawks win the Super Bowl that one year? When was that?
No, you can just torch him on offense because the Seahawks defense is terrible.
My. Okay. I guess I don't care. I'll play this game for fun.
Watch, Chris is about to get a call soon. I'm calling it.
I'm a him. It's my stream like quality ass.
You suck. You're gonna lose.
Did he mute his mic?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the
He's tryharding, but he's still gonna lose.
M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval.
Okay, how
of
can
this
turn your stream
Baltimore
quality for you?
crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this.
What the fuck are those uniforms, bro? That's just ugly.
From M&T Bank Stadium.
Yeah, I'll say
a fairly
green bean.
short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Yes.
Oh
And
damn!
not
I
the
didn't
start
expect
that
it
he
to
was
happen.
looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
That wasn't even Chris. That was just a random AI.
Second down.
Brings up second
Although I
and
guess.
11 at the 30-yard line.
After the loss to start out,
I got
it's
a brand new
second and
pepper
11.
pickle. I got a brand new pet. That's a touchdown. I'm out, Chris. Psych, nigga. What?
Able to avoid him at the 40. And
What?
he's gonna
Hey,
take
no
this
way he
all
touched me,
the way
bro.
to the Seahawks 29-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't get enough chance to see the other plays. So whatever. It's what?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Okay. Oh shit.
From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
No, not that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Whoa!
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Hello?
They only got a yard out of that last completion,
Scared.
and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Keep it here.
That fumble right there was really sad.
Yards shy of the end zone. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Hey,
The 2-yard line.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got you, son.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field. You got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Let's go.
Tucker
Thanks,
down to
Doc.
kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go. Hey.
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
4-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Wilson.
Good stuff, Antonio.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Wilson's a gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last.
I heard it's really cold outside.
So second and 4. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has.
I bet Chris is worse. I bet Chris is worse like outside.
Chris is so bad at Madden NFL 2-1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Seahawks, nothing.
Just tune in to Antonio's stream.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
First down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
2 yards on the pickup.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen. 29 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Chris sucks, Chris sucks, Chris sucks, Chris sucks, Chris sucks, Chris sucks.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
It's godly. Antonio.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it.
Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Oh, he fakes a spike. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean,
yo, Chris is down bad. He muted his mic.
How do they contain him better?
You
No
have
way.
to win against the
Is anybody
blockers
here?
ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second,
Hello?
Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so you get clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in. This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something
Hello?
else in order to try and get this
Anybody?
game going.
Anybody here? Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He can run for it, and he will. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Ravens go for it,
Chris, you're
but
terrible.
come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on 1st down. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 24-yard line.
going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 27-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
Focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Seahawk ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Russell Wilson sacked.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Throwing is Wilson, and he's got it. So the drive for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Ravens 7. Jason Myers to kick off fourth.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, second and 10. First down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Get that motherfucker.
Moved to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Jackson options out left, and he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 32.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. That's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Third and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
It's now third and 15.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Chris.
And that will be incomplete.